Hello everyone, this is Vikas Kumar and today I am again here with another video, and the topic that I will be covering in this video is that happiness is a flower. So it is a metaphor, and if I compare happiness with a flower, it is like a person. If I am the one and I am holding a flower in my hand and I am going everywhere and giving a one petal of that flower to everyone, so that will spread the fragrance of flower to everyone. So happiness is also like that. If I am holding happiness within me, if I am happy, then to anyone I am going, everyone will become also happy. So it is the same thing as with flower. That's why in this topic it is said that happiness is a flower. And if there is it is very simple to remain happy every time, but I also know that there are times when we feel like things are not going well in our life, or we are sad about anything related to our career, our future, our past, and all those things. So the most easiest way I found out to remain happy is only living in present and not focusing on past. Because if we will focus on past, then that will only give us memories, and memories will bring back around maybe happiness, maybe sorrowness, but most of the time it is sorrowness that those moments are gone, so we feel very sad for that. Other than that, if we will focus on the future, then that will make us anxious. We will become so much anxious about our future, that what will happen if we will do this, then what will happen, then what if the things will not go as we want them to go. So that also gives us anxiousness and all those things. But to remain happy, if we are focusing only on our past and doing our work and the things only in the present, then it makes it easier to remain happy. And if we'll find out the root of sadness, it is always in past or in future. In present, and in present, while we are working, while we are doing our stuff, we are living in present. We are trying to live in present, because it's really hard for anyone to live in present, because this is a mind, and this is a really powerful complex organ, and it always wander from here to there. It is having so much power, so it tries to wander in past, in future. But if we have some work that we have assigned to this mind, then it will only remain in present, and it will focus on the present. And maybe, and if from present we are getting sad, maybe in present while working, or we are getting sad only, even if we are focusing on present, then also we can do one thing, is that maybe we are sad, but we can focus, or we can fake it, we can fake our happiness. Because if we are faking it, maybe our if we are faking it, then maybe that will lead us to, that will make our mind feel that we are happy if we are faking it, and maybe sometime we will become happy about it. So the best practice is this. And other than that, if I tell you the reasons of remain happy, it is same like, if you are happy, then even you will get, so your body, you will feel energetic. And even if you think Lord Krishna, he always remain happy. Wherever you will find him, in Mahabharata as well, if you are watching that series, or anywhere, you will feel in every photo and everywhere you will find that Shri Krishna always smile. Even in the very big miseries he is going through, he will try to remain happy. So that's what we also want to do. And what he says, if I tell the exact words, what he says that focus on your work, focus on your present, and don't be anxious about future or past, and remain in present and stay happy. There is not so much complex things, but we make them complex. And if it is hard, then we have to try. That's all we can do. And it is a really good practice of even trying also get to somewhere. So that's all my thoughts about happiness. Thank you.